Hello everyone, my name is Snehal Chavan and today I am going to narrate the story of the Raman's cure for the hunchback. Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Vijayanagar, King Krishnadevraya ruled the kingdom. King Krishnadevraya was a very prosperous king and the kingdom was also very prosperous one. One fine day, a stranger came to his court and did some mischievous things. The stranger was no one but the Tenali Raman. King ordered his soldiers to cut off his head because king was very angry with his mischievous things. So Raman went to the court and when the soldiers were trying to cut his head, Raman escaped this sword. King said, "He seems very clever. Do one thing, go to the outskirts of the city, bury this man in the ground till his neck and then crush him with the elephant." Raman was very chilled and relaxed. The soldiers took Tenali Raman to the outskirts of the city and then they buried him in the ground. Raman was very relaxed and was not even worried about the thing that the elephant will come and crush him, but was very chill in that place. So after some time, what happened? A man was passing from that route, and he was a person who washes clothes, and he was carrying all the washed and ironed clothes to the palace. Okay, so Tenali Raman saw that man, and he said, "Hello, what are you doing here? Where are you going?" Then the washerman said, "Hey, what are you doing this way? What is this? Why are you buried in the ground?" Then Tenali Raman said, he smiled and then he said, I have a hunchback like you, because the washerman was also having a hunchback and he also wanted to get rid of it. So Raman said to him, "I have a hunchback like you and my wife always complains about it. She says that do something about your hunchback. She is not able to tolerate it." So the washerman thought for a while and he said, "So, what about that? What are you doing this? You are having hunchback, so you are buried in the ground?" Then Raman said, "A person has told me this thing and he is a holy person. So I had to believe that this may help me to get rid of this hunchback." Then he was wearing a smile on his face. So the man believed Tenali Raman and he said, "Is it true? Do you think it works?" Then Raman said, "If you want, then you can try. If it worked, then it's okay. First of all, help me to get out of this place, because when I'll get out, then you can see whether it worked for my hunchback or not. If not, then fine. If it worked, then you can try it." Then the man thought for a while and then he said, "Okay, I'll try it." The man, he pulled Tenali Raman out of the ground and he saw that Tenali Raman's hunchback has disappeared. So he said, "Wow, your back is as straight as arrow and there is no hunchback. I should try this out, because my wife also complains about the same thing." Then the Tenali Raman said, "Okay, I'll help you to get in the ground and you can stay here for a while." Then the man said, "Okay." Then Tenali Raman helped the man to get into the pit and the man stayed there for a while. But he said, "Tenali Raman, what should I do of my clothes? Because I have to carry these clothes to the palace. These are the king's clothes." Then Tenali Raman said, "It's okay. You can stay here. I'll go to the palace and I'll deliver these clothes to the king or to the people of the palace." Then whatever the washerman was there, he stayed there in the pit, and then the soldiers came with elephant. When the soldiers came, this man was very afraid, because as the elephant was coming nearer to him, he got very frightened and he cried for help. Then the soldiers saw him and they said, "What are you doing here? And where is the other man who was buried in this pit?" Then that washerman said, he told the entire story, what happened, that how Tenali Raman told him that his hunchback will be cured by staying in this pit. Then the soldiers understood that Tenali Raman has fooled this washerman. Then the soldiers they helped the washerman to come out of the pit and they went to the palace. Now by the time the soldiers were going to the palace, Tenali had already reached there. Tenali went to the palace and he straight went to the king. The king saw Tenali and he was very surprised. Then he said, "You are very clever. You are very, very clever. And this time I'm giving you the I'm giving the place in my court, because your cleverness has uh, it has impressed me, because you are like you have escaped so many times from my soldiers, from me. So it's not a joke to escape in such a horrible situation. So Tenali was very happy, and he became the member of the court of King Krishna Dev Raya. Then so in this way the story ended, and the moral of the story is कि with your cleverness, with your smart work, with your smart thinking, you can handle any of the situations in your life. Let it any situation, let it any, like we can say, if it is any problem, say it's life threatening, then also you can come out of the problem if you are clever enough to handle the situations. So thank you so much.